The college basketball experience pregame show for Wednesday night, January the 7th edition on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog. Underdog is hooking up new customers, play just $5 and get $75 in bonus funds when you use our sign-up code. That is TCESGPN. Welcome, everybody, into the college basketball experience pregame show for Wednesday night, January the 7th. How the hell you doing? Can't figure out this camera. I'm all over the place here. Early on here. Cheers. You can tell I haven't done the pregame. I haven't hosted the pregame show in about a month. But hey, knock off the fucking webs here, the spider webs, whatever the fucking saying is. Get back on it. Get back on that horse. Here we go. Wednesday night college hoops games already tipped. Chattanooga, Furman. Got a couple Patriot League games going. Intros. I am Moneyline Mac, former staffer with Austin P with the Gubs. South Kakalaka with the Gamecocks, and West by Gods, Virginia with the Mountaineers. I am a fucking slapdick is what I am. I just spilled all over my fucking keyboard. Here's the fucking camera. What the fuck is wrong with me today? Can't figure out technology. Can't figure out my keyboard. I am a fucking retard. Anyway, next up, you guys know it from the Windy City. Hey, it's Cannabis Capper, a.k.a. CC, host of the Locks and Dog podcast. What's up, brother?
Matt, good to see you. Good to be back. Good to be doing the pregame show yet again. Fired up for the slate tonight, man. This is, we had the heavyweights come out last night, but we got, the middleweights are out tonight. A couple of heavyweights mixed in, but this is a solid slate for a Wednesday.
Oh, it is, dude. Yeah, you got a nice dude. The mid-majors are fucking fire tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk about mid-major pluses, mid-majors. There's some high majors sprinkled in. But third man in the booth, you guys see him over there at Kyle Kerm's show every single night. Check out that show. Great show. Good friends of the program. You also know him from the Pump Fake Pod. He is Stooley Picks. What's up, brother?
What is going on, guys? Yeah, the mid-majors are coming out to play tonight. Absolutely great games. Get your TMZ in yesterday, but it's time for some real ball tonight.
Dude, I do like how they break it up. Like you TMZ it up on Tuesday, then you really get a nice mix on Wednesday, then it's straight mid-majors on Thursday and Friday. Although we're on record. We need more Friday games. We need a 30 to 40 games slate. More games on Sunday, more games on Friday. We don't need 1,000 games on Saturday, but we know they'll do it because these people are idiots.
100 on Saturday and 40 on the other 2 days, like that's perfect.
It ain't that hard. It ain't rocket science.
Nope.
But what's rocket science is Chattanooga trying to win a ball game. They're down 45-33. God damn it. Trev, I know you're on that one. Cap, did you have that?
I am on Chattanooga. Yeah.
Fake sharp of the day for us.
Seems
Greensboro, Wofford just tipped 6-5. Wofford, Lehigh tipped against Holy Cross. Lehigh currently holding a 12-9 lead. And my dog is barking early. It is early, 12-5. Loyola, Maryland, the Greyhounds getting it done. 12-7 now. So, let's talk some hoops. We got games tipping off here in 19 minutes. We got 3 games at the 6:30 window, and then we got a shitload of 7 o'clock games. So let's get right into it. The 6:30 games, I will fire them right here. Charleston at Winthrop. I see Winthrop laying 8.5. Indiana laying 8.5 at Maryland. And then I also see Longwood, Asheville. Asheville laying 2.5. So that line has come down. So the big move here in the 6:30 window is Asheville coming down from 4.5 down to 2.5. Stooley, I'll let you lead off here with the 6:30 window. You got anything in these games?
No, I wanted to play Charleston. Unfortunately, me and Beanick were aligned on that. I think it comes down to the 3 balls. So I never ended up firing, but I I'm borderline going to fire on them. I think if their threes are falling, I think they can catch a Winthrop. If not, they're going to get ran out the gym, and it won't be very competitive. But I like Asheville at home to have a nice home opener conference win too. Didn't play it, now it's down to 2.5. But Oklahoma State did that last night too. Went from like 4.5 down to 2.5. So maybe that was still I loved Oklahoma State. That was easy. And then what were the other one you had? Maryland. I had Maryland plus 7.5. I think Buzz is a dog off of a loss at home on a Friday night national TV game. IU little sandwich spot here. You got Nebraska ball at home after this. I think Maryland's kind of live in this. I thought about playing some money line here. I think it comes down to the last minute or two in this game. So I caught the 7.5 with Maryland. I think it's just Buzz is a dog at home. Bounce back spot for this Maryland squad.
Cap?
Yeah, I got a coach. Actually, before I get to Mac, we had 5 lock battles last night. You went 4-1. I went 1-4. The one I got was the important one, however.
Fucking George Johnson.
So I think
program.
that one should count for like 3 wins. So it's really 4-3 if you really think about it.
And you got to be careful spreading misinformation on January 6th. We were getting ready to storm your fucking house with that bullshit. You didn't include that South Carolina LSU game. I was getting ready to say, go into his fucking house peacefully and knock on his door. And get that South Carolina LSU
peacefully
game.
And patriotically.
Peacefully and patriotically. You better be careful on January 6th.
I should have been more careful. I apologize for it. I just overlooked it. I was scrolling through the show trying to find all the locks, and I couldn't remember that I locked that one. I know Noah did, but it turns out I also, in fact, locked up that piece of shit. So either way, however, on the year, I'm up 9-7. You're creeping up. You're creeping up. I can see you in my rear view now. I couldn't before.
There's a lot of people asking for these analytics. There's a lot of fraud being, like I said, you better be careful on January 6th spreading all that fraud. You saw what happened last time. Anyway, let's get into the 7 o'clock slate. Had to throw some jokes in there. Somebody will be offended, and I don't give a damn. Get over it. Next
Did you guys play Fordham, actually? I played Fordham 6.5.
I did jump on Fordham at 6.5, yeah.
We do have Fordham.
Yeah. Okay.
But let me hit an ad real quick. Because over here at the College Experience, we're brought to you by ourselves. Get access to all our free picks and podcasts in one convenient place, the SGPN app. Download it for free in your app store. Just type in SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Kalshi. We've partnered up with Kalshi, Real Prediction Market, legal in 50 states. All 50 states, you can trade tons of market, including NFL, college football, college hoops, NBA, NHL, and much more. You can even trade props, just like first touchdowns. Besides sports, they have tons of other markets, including politics, entertainment, hell, even the goddamn weather. Kalshi, you can trade anything. New Kalshi customers get $20 when they sign up with our promo code SGPN. That's Kalshi, Kalshi, promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. They got a new offer for new customers. Play just $5 and get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code right there in the bottom right. TCE SGPN. We love Underdog. We give out entries every single night. So make sure you locked in on Underdog Fantasy, college football, Final Four tomorrow. So you're going to want to use our sign-up code, promo code TCESGPN. Boom. All right. Well, I kind of think this one actually kind of deserves a little bit of a standalone breakdown because this is kind of a big game. Here, actually, you know what I'll do? I will hit on the ACC games in the early window. Miami, Wake, Stanford, Virginia Tech. Those are the only two. Currently, I see Wake as a 1.5 point favorite. I mean, it's minus 112, 110 on the money line. So basically a pick. There's no reason to play 1.5 when you can just go minus 12 if you like that side. And then there's Tree Huggers down to 3.5 from 5.5. Trev, you got anything in these ACC games?
I have nothing in the ACC. I kind of like Virginia Tech. I didn't play it. I hate that 5.5 number, and it's coming down now. So
yeah,
maybe Stanford. Yeah, I hate that number. When I see that, I don't want to lay a favorite with that. But I kind of liked Oklahoma. Not enough. I mean, Chris Jans, they go as Josh Hubbard goes. If Josh Hubbard doesn't go off, they're doing nothing. I mean, Epps can only do so much, but Hubbard really stirs the drink there. And if he comes up flat or foul trouble or anything, I think they're in trouble. So I like Oklahoma. Just didn't fire on that one tonight.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Vatek is down to 3.5.
Yeah, it's coming down.
Yeah, it's steamed down. I got 5.5. I love Stanford.
I kind of like for this. It's a weird travel spot for them. I think Vatek can score. I don't know if they can stop anybody. They can score.
I love Kyle Smith as a dog.
Yeah,
I think he's a hell of a coach.
But it's just a goofy travel spot going from West Coast to Blacksburg. I don't know. I'm kind of I'm on Virginia Tech for that one. I think that's the side you want to be on there. I could see them kind of coming out in boat race, jumping out to a big lead against Stanford and kind of coasting.
Okay.
The other Miami at Wake.
It's a pick.
I think Wake's the side.
Okay.
Wake at home. It's Wake at home. Yeah, I think Wake is the side that you want there.
All righty. Let's go over to the SEC up next. Pair of games. Oklahoma at Hail State. Hail State flip back. This thing's been flipping back and forth. So, like you said, when it's flipping back and forth, just play a money line on either side, whichever side you feel like is the right side. Although I will say, Trev, I think you agree, and Cap, sometimes playing +1.5 in league play is not the worst idea in the world.
No, it's not.
We just fucking land on 1.5, especially when we get to March Madness Conference tournament.
Yeah.
But you got Hail State, Oklahoma basically a pick. And then you also got Kentucky laying 12.5 and the stinky big favorite like Florida and Georgia last night. Trev?
Yeah, I wanted to play Missouri at that number. I get they just played Florida, but going to Rupp, I mean, they got to get up for it. But 12.5, what the hell is going on? No, thank you. I will sit back and watch. I'm not going to be on that. I'd rather feel like an idiot for not betting Missouri than feeling like a dumbass for betting Missouri when the line is 13.5 and Kentucky runs them out the gym by 25.
Yeah, I see a lot of landmines here. The Missouri, Trev, to your point, I also wanted to jump on Missouri, but when they lose, they get destroyed.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like the line's telling you what's going to happen here. I would think they would keep it close. If this was in Columbia, I'd probably be a bit more interested in Missouri, but you also wouldn't be catching 12.5 in Columbia. As far as Oklahoma, Mississippi State, I don't want any part of this. I don't trust either of these teams enough to put hard-earned American dollars on either. I'll keep an eye on it. Just I'm kind of curious how this plays out, but I'm not betting this.
Oh, you're not locked in on this. You don't love this one.
No, I don't.
Oh, there it is. There's the other ACC game. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go over to the CUSA. We got games all over the place. FIU at Jack State. We got Missouri State at Kennesaw. I thought there was a third. I guess there's only two. So one of them is a fucking reek line as well. Kennesaw is up to 6.5, 5.5 last night. Jacksonville State catching the airport here. -1.5, another one. I mean, -115 and -105 on each side of the money line. Trev, you got anything in either of the CUSA games?
Yeah, man, I've liked FIU this year. They've been really nice to me. They play really good ball, but they left home December 16th. Since that, you got to go back to November 13th. They've just been chilling at home for basically 2 months. I get it's a weird line, but it seems to have not really mattered as of late. I like FIU. I didn't bet this game. I just think they're the better team. Their two bigs down low are phenomenal. That Stevenson kid can hoop. I like FIU, but the line just stinks enough to where I'm just gonna bow out of this one.
You got a real clash of styles in this one, which is kind of nice. You got FIU that kind of get up and down the court, and you got Jacksonville State, it's more of a grinder.
Yeah. The Missouri State game, I got Kennesaw -6. Lost 5 in a row. Basically the exact same cap as you had last night, Mac, on the TCE show. That was the whole reason I played that. It stinks. I'll dive into it. I think they run them out the gym. They win this game by double digits.
Well, and real quick before Cap goes, if you go back and look who they've lost to, they've been competitive with some damn good teams like Alabama and Liberty. So it's kind of a great assault that they've lost 4 in a row. Their competition's been fucking juggernaut. But Cap, what say you, brother?
Yeah, I really like the spot for Kennesaw. I think they're the right side. I do think they run them out of the gym. I'm great with laying that. When it comes to FIU and Jacksonville State, I really want to watch this game. Again, it's such a clash of clash of styles that it's a bit hard to handicap. I'm staying off it. Uh, you know, gun to my head, if that the J6 mob actually showed up at my house and demanded that I make a pick on this game, or they were gonna, you know, you know, dish out some patriotic justice, I'd probably lay. I don't want to take FIU on the road in Jack State. I could see them clipping them. I mean, the fact that they're favored. Yeah, I'd be on Jacksonville State. I'll lay with the home team on the short line.
Better be careful there, Cap.
I'm trying.
The line just thinks to high hell.
Yeah,
completely.
Let's go over to the SoCon here. We got Mercer Citadel. So we already had a game tip off in the SoCon. We've actually had 2 games tip off. The other 3, Western Carolina, Sanford, VMI, East Tennessee State, and then the Citadel at Mercer. This game is obviously the 2 military academies are kind of the duds. I've seen Mercer laying 15.5. I see ETSU laying 17.5, and then what I say was the third one. It was Western Carolina, Sanford. Is that thing still at like 6.5, 7? 7.5 Sanford. So anything here with some of these favorites in the SoCon?
I got an angle. I got an angle for Mercer if you're interested.
Go ahead, fire.
Mercer team total.
Okay.
Instead of laying 15.5 is a crazy number to lay for Mercer under most circumstances. I mean, it's the Citadel. It's a bottom 10 program in the country this year, sadly. But Mercer team total 81.5. I think that flies over. I think they get up to like 85, 86.
Can we talk to that? Trev, anything for you in any of these games?
No, I would fade Citadel. They look horrible.
Yeah, they can't stop anybody. They don't.
No.
It's weird that you think a military academy would be able to play defense.
They're
you would think. I think VMI is decent. I mean, they pop up in some spots and play it tough, and actually win some games. So I'd feel better back in VMI than I would Citadel tonight. I'd be on Mercer or the Mercer team total, like Cap said.
Yeah, I guess that's the side you want to take in this one. I caught 81.5. I think it's still around that. So that's where I'd be jumping on in that game.
All righty. What do we have now? Oh, we got the Fun Belt, baby. This game's gonna be fun. JMU versus Marshall here down there in Harrisonburg, Virginia. You got Marshall. Well, actually, that's the only game early in the night in the Sun Belt. Anything here? I see the line's been bouncing between 2.5 and 1.5 all day. I do see a 1.5 out there if you like JMU. There is a 2.5 if you like Marshall. Anything here, Trev and Cap?
I almost wrote this one up for one of my article plays, but I'm on JMU.
Okay.
Marshall, Marshall on the road. JMU is in a pretty good spot in the schedule. I've seen them actually play better recently, so I was all over JMU. I thought it was a good spot for them.
Yeah, JMU back home. Played 4 straight road games. You won your last one. Now you're back home. Marshall hasn't won on the road. I mean, Lipscomb, Wilmington, Ohio, Troy. Some respectable teams, but they haven't won on the road since Toledo and UMass games 1 and 2 of the season, and we know how bad UMass was to start the season. So no offense, Mac, but just it is an improved squad. We'll say that. But I back home, I kind of like them to pop up and get this one. Marshall, I really like Marshall at home. On the road, not as much. So I would back JMU, but I haven't fired. I stared at it last night for a while, but I never fired on that.
Just missed being an article play. Just missed.
Just missed. We already touched on VMI. Oh, let's talk fucking trash ass Big South. This league sucks. You got we already touched Longwood, Asheville. We already touched Charleston Southern Winthrop. Those games are tipping off here in 4 minutes. The other games in the Big South: Presbyterian at Radford, Gardner Webb at High Point, The two games that did not have lines, are these rigged tonight? What do you
I
guys
didn't.
think?
What was that? Why would? Was there any reason like the lines were so delayed for some of those games? Just
No. Beanick
books
was right.
being
I mean,
weird.
a high point is line 27.5. Radford's line 6.5. I'm not touching either of these with the
No, no thing. I
poll. Fuck that.
no.
I would take a high point team total over if you wanted to play that game.
I
Like
can't
they're
find.
going to
Yeah,
get 100.
I was just looking for that. I can't find it. I don't think they've got it. Game total is high. It's 163 for the game. That sounds. I don't know if Gardner Webb's going to score 50.
Yeah, it's the problem.
Well,
Gotta
100
trust
to
Gardner
100
Webb
to
to do
50. That's your
something.
final. They double them up.
Yeah, I think that's going to be an ugly game.
Very.
We already touched on Radford. We already touched on Kennesaw with that Reek line. We already touched on Sanford, Western Carolina. Oh, standalone game here. Down to 9.5 here at the Dunk. People buying the Friars. Trav, I know what side you're on, and I'm on your side as well.
You're in UConn?
Yeah, they're going to fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're gonna run 'em up the gym.
I have to ask
that.
what side Mac is on.
I don't know what god or demon that Providence prayed to get that win against St. John's, but they pulled that out of their ass. This has got to be a flat spot. I mean, Hurley, we all saw that. Hurley definitely had his guys know it's like, hey, you dick around and you can lose a game. I mean, St. John's dropped that game when they had it in the bag. So I think UConn comes out here and just absolutely kills them. Maybe a first half play. Providence comes out sleepy. UConn comes out not going to let them have any belief from the get-go. So I like UConn. I think they run them out the gym. I don't get why this line hasn't climbed, but I wouldn't bet Providence with your money.
Go sign on all that. Get this Providence bullshit out of here.
Dude, it's like trickling down to 9 now. This is a fake sharp. UConn's good. You think Hurley got exactly what he needed? Them beating the Johnnies, he gets his team's attention, and this is a personal game for Hurley. Like they went after his wife a couple years ago, and then the next year he was getting into it with the fans. He said, "Come down here."
Was that 2 rings or whatever he was saying?
I think that was actually at Creighton. I think
that was the Creighton game. Yeah.
I lose track of where he fucking gets dust stuffs.
He's got personal beefs with like fans at every arena.
It's great.
First half line's only UConn minus 5.5. I'm going to jump on that.
Okay. What else we got here? Cap. Oh, the other game, Xavier Marquette.
What is this line? Okay.
Wants to join the torture with me.
What is this line? Like, why is there like I was looking for like injury news for Xavier because I don't understand why Marquette would be laying 5.5 in the spot.
Well, they are trash. I mean, Xavier is fucking bad too.
Well, they're off the DePaul loss. I mean,
Marquette's off of like 7 losses.
Yeah,
they're so bad.
I'm on Xavier. Why? What's that? What's the case? Why is Marquette laying that like 5.5 points in conference?
I'll tell you what, they were chippy with UConn in the first half the other day, at least.
Played half a game. There we go.
It's the only problem is the game is 40 minutes, Mac.
The line stinks. That's all I'm saying.
No, the line freaking reeks. Like I guess the line's telling you that Marquette comes out and boat races them, but I don't.
I think Xavier's probably like a huge public dog, but public's been cooking. I'd still be on Xavier. I'd be fine going down with the ship if Xavier got ran out the gym and Marquette somehow plays a full 40. I mean, this team is shit. A week ago, 2 weeks ago, like they had players arguing and calling other players shit. They couldn't play and they needed to play, and then they got dismissed off the program. The whole program's in shambles right now. This year's over.
If you're gonna play it, play Xavier in the money line.
Yeah, they probably they either win or they get ran out the gym. One or the other.
This line makes no sense to me. I think it should be like 2.5. I don't understand why we're getting a 5.5 line here. And it hasn't moved at all. Oh, it came down. It's 4.5 now.
Yeah, it moved to like.
Yeah, I think it was 4.5 last night when we did the show.
Oh,
I guess it's just 5.5. I thought we said 4.5. But yeah, I think Marquette's going to boat race them. I think they'll make every shot for whatever reason tonight.
Yeah, I can see
do you guys want any action on ECU?
I have Temple in a money line parlay. That's it.
Colby's out of his mind.
Dude, ECU can't shoot. Like
No, they can't score.
They're so bad. If Temple loses to them, so be it. But I just put them in a money line.
I
I'm not playing 9 points with Temple.
I could see the case for taking the points in ECU, but I don't see this as a money line play.
No, thank you. All right, so let's get to the A10. There's a shitload of really, really good A10 games.
Yes, A10 is awesome. Well, first off, A10 is always awesome. But tonight the matchups are legit.
The 4 games in the early window that I'm going to touch on here. Actually, there's 5. The headline is St. Louis at VCU.
Yep.
That's the big one. Those are probably the 2 favorites there in the league. But you also got Richmond at the Bonnies. You also got Mason in a trap spot potentially at Fordham. Like you said, we all like Fordham. Duquesne at St. Joe's. I know it's a little bit of a bottom feeder game, but that's a tight line. And then you got LaSalle at Rhode Island, and also a kind of bottom feeder game. But dude, the A10's awesome. Break it down your A10 card here, Stooley, because I know you like VCU, and I know you like Fordham. We should do a Ram parlay.
We should do a Ram parlay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go.
Let's do that. Fordham, I got to 6.5. George Mason, this is a sandwich spot for them. Just played at home against Rhode Island. You get Fordham, then you come home to VCU for Saturday. This is just a quick business trip in and out. I think Fordham gives them a game. Yes, I know Fordham hasn't really played anybody. They played Dayton, lost by 7 though on the road. Now you get Mason coming in a sandwich spot. I think Magpie, they're kind of figuring this thing out. They were on FBI watch list to start the year with that NJIT game, but they've kind of figured it out here. Big game for them. I'll back them. Let's go Rams plus 6. Well, it's down to like 4. I debated money line. Probably should have just got the better of the number, but Fordham's going to cover this game. They're going to give George Mason a scare today.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think we're on the same side for a lot of these. VCU actually was an article play last night. I think this is a great spot for them in that building. You got VCU. Their offense is really good this year. They're really humming. Like it's typically this is more of like a clash in styles where you've got VCU is a bit more physical team and St. Louis is a bit more finesse, but VCU can put the ball in the basket this year. I really think they're going to come out and kind of put it on St. Louis. I love that spot for VCU. Co-sign Fordham. The other one, Richmond and
the Bonnies.
And the Bonnies.
I love the Bonnies.
I think I do too. It's 6.5. I'm okay with it. I think they're just better than them, and it's their gym. And Duquesne at the. I really want to talk myself into St. Joe's. I couldn't get there. I'm on Duquesne. I just think they're better.
St. Joe's is turning into like Butler 2.0 for me. I just can't get a St. Joe's game right. So I like St. Joe's laid off. I'm just I need a break from them.
And you guys both love VCU. I know we have the Ram parlay. I mean, that's one of my favorite ones tonight.
St. Louis has played nobody.
Their schedule's been exceptionally soft this year. So like, all the Twitter geniuses think their metrics are like off the charts, amazing. No, off the charts, fraudulent.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, they beat Santa Clara, lost to Stanford, beat LMU, but VCU's played NC State, Utah State, Vanderbilt, South Florida, Virginia Tech, New Mexico.
Like real heavyweights.
Yeah. And that fucking building is fucking. It's like everybody was on G-Dub last night. I'm like, I'm not going against Dayton in that building in a 3-point spread.
No, they pulled it out.
Yeah, it maybe fucking G-Dub is better, but I don't know. It's hard for me to go against that building. Let's go to the Patriot League. I know we have a shitload of them here. We didn't have these lines out last night, so maybe there's some corruption going on in the Patriot League. Who would have thought? The system is at work here tonight. Colgate laying 4.5 against American, Lafayette, Boston, Bucknell, Navy. And actually, there's only 3 games. I thought there was more than that. So these 3 right here, for whatever reason, we did not have the lines. I see Boston as a 1.5 point favorite. Like I said, Colgate as a 4.5 point favorite, and then the Navy midshipmen as a 6.5, 7.5.
I got 8. Flat 8.
All right. Anything here, Sully?
I didn't have anything. Kind of like Navy at home. I know they've been looking pretty good. Played nobody, but Bucknell's a nobody too. I liked it, but I didn't want to lay such a big number with Navy. Boston's been feisty. That amazing cover against Navy. Shout out them on New Year's Eve for that one. And then they just played American, lost by 2 at home. Hitting the road, Lafayette. They just got to win. They're feeling fat happy. Lafayette's going to lose. Boston will catch them, I think. They're due to catch a win. They've been playing too good to lose there. So I like that. And then what was the other game?
Colgate American.
Colgate, yeah, system play Colgate.
Yeah,
play it and just
Colgate at home. Yeah. Easy money.
Yeah. Not much to it.
No. Don't overthink it, ladies and gentlemen. The Missouri Valley is going to be fired tonight as well.
This game.
This is the only game in the early window. Belmont, Northern Iowa. Northern Iowa laying, 2.5, I see. It's kind of gone back and forth. Yeah. I'm on the Panthers because I'm not going to bet against them in Cedar Falls.
Yeah, you can't bet against that building.
Yeah.
They drill teams in that building. I mean, Belmont, we've seen them go on the road and win and dominate, but not in this team, not in this night. Northern Iowa gets the job done at home like they always do.
Yeah, I would play money line with Northern Iowa. I liked them. Didn't fire on it, but I mean, their offense is kind of putrid this year. I think they drag it into the mud. Belmont not going to get their threes, but I think Northern Iowa pulls it out. But that offense is kind of disgusting this year. So I would honestly just take money line, not lay any points with Northern Iowa. But they'll win in that.
What I'm hearing is Northern Iowa is like Noah on the third date with Rebecca. Just pulls it out.
Yeah, just pull it out, man.
Yeah, it's a little bit short.
It is a short line.
Speaking of short, this is 7-17. 7-17. Did you guys hear about this last night? So we got the 7-17 game. The southern part of Pennsylvania, I guess they're having a get-together night here at the Iceberg or Icebox, whatever Beanie calls it. Youngstown down to 4.5. The other 3 games, you got a couple AAC games, and then you got a Big East clash in the 7:30 window. Creighton, Villanova, that one's down to 5.5. Rice, Wichita laying 12.5, and then FAU, UAB. This one's come up a little bit. This one's up, I think, 4.5. Did you guys play any of these 7:30 or 7:17 games?
I didn't, but I wanted to fire on Creighton.
Creighton's the right side.
Yeah, I mean, their 3-point defense is going to suffocate Villanova. They live and die by that 3. So I get it's at home and it's Willard, but Creighton off that heartbreaker, blew that game. I think they come out ready for this one tonight there. And then, there was another game I was looking at.
Here you go. The slides.
Yeah, Youngstown. Thank you. My fucking brain is cooked.
Did you play Youngstown?
I want to. I might. I mean, laying 5, Fort Wayne has been so up and down and hit or miss in conference play the last years.
They've dropped like 3 in a row in conference. They need this win. They need this game like blood.
Yeah, they need it bad. I mean, if they lose tonight, I think it's just not their year. It's going to be a rough year for Youngstown. But if you're going to get it, you're going to get Fort Wayne at home here. I think they drill them. I'm going to bet it. It went down. I was hoping to catch like a 4.5 or something potentially. But I'll probably end up laying the 5 with the Youngstown here.
Yeah. Other than that, I did not bet this game. Again, this is another one where the line's kind of stinky. I think it's telling you what's going to happen. Creighton Villanova. I jumped on Creighton last night at 6.5. They've kind of figured things out, since they've gotten used to missing guys. So I think it's, in that conference, I think it's the right spot. For FAU and UAB, I don't have a play on this one. I'd like to watch it, but I'm not gonna jump in. I did jump on Rice at plus 13. I can't lay 13 points with Wichita State. I'm sorry. That offense, I don't think they can cover that big of a number against just about anybody. Even
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's an inflated number because Rice just got 50-pieced by Tulsa.
Agreed.
Everybody saw that.
Yeah.
Agreed. We got 2, 4, 6, 7 games in the 8 p.m. Eastern window here. We got a huge Sun Belt game here. Rematch of the championship game. You got Ark State, Troy. Do you guys fire on this one?
I did. I fired in Arkansas State.
Yeah, Sam.
I want to play Arkansas State too. I mean, Troy ended their season last year, but entirely new coach regime, players. That's ultimately what held it off. But I want to play Arkansas State just off of that angle alone. But they lost to everybody, so I laid off. No bet, but I don't know. Maybe I could be talked into Arkansas State though.
They just dropped a home game. I don't think they drop back-to-back home games. They get it right here.
Yeah, I think so too.
The Big 12 game. Iowa State,
Heavyweights.
Baylor. This line came crashing down. What do we see it at? 4.5 now? It was 6.5 last night. Does Baylor protect home floor? Dude, they need a marquee win. They're on the bubble.
Yeah, they really are. I think they've got to look better than they did in their last game. I think that is a bounce back spot for them. I'm all over Baylor. I grabbed it last night. I think I got like +5, 5.5, something like that.
Yeah, I got 4.5 with Baylor. Anunjai came back started last game or played. He didn't look good. I think he bounces back a little bit here. Iowa State hitting the road. Iowa gave him a game. I'll give him that. That was, Iowa's a tough team, but Baylor at home here. You got your NBA player on the roster. I mean, you got to show up and win a game here, especially when this is.
I don't think he's any good.
I don't know if he is. You got to show up tonight and play some, just help out interior wise, defensively and offensively. Slow down a little bit.
They needed about one of their big transfers has been hurt with a weird arm injury all year. I can't remember the kid's name. God bless it. He was one of their bigs. He was supposed to be healthy for the start of the season. I don't think.
The High Point kid.
Boda. Yeah, that. Thank you. Yeah, he has not played.
Man.
He's not played this year, has he?
No. What happened? Is he back?
I don't think so. I think that's why they got the NBA guy, because they needed a body.
Well, he sucks.
No, he picked up an arm injury in like August, and they thought he would be back for the season opener. He was not back for the season opener, and they haven't given any updates on him since. So I think that's kind of telling you he messed up his arm pretty bad.
Could be.
So Baylor, I think they bounce back. They defend home floor against Iowa State.
The pair of shitty ass American games here.
Not touching this game.
Yeah, fuck. Charlotte, UTSA. The other one's really good.
Now this is a game. That's a game that should be on a Friday night.
Yeah, South Florida, North Texas, man. A lot of love for the Bulls here off a loss at the Super Pit. You playing either of these games, Trev?
I want to play North Texas. I know they just got that big Tulane national TV game, but catching 5 at home at the Super Pit, like, come on, like. Maybe it is a trap, but North Texas, I think, gets up for this one too. It's South Florida coming in. I know it's back-to-back big games, but you're catching 5 at the Super Pit. I gotta play it almost every single time. So I'll take North Texas here. In this.
I don't. It's a totally different regime, totally different team. I mean, I do like the fit. I think long term he's going to work out. The new head Robinson, new head coach. I think long term he's going to be a really good fit for North Texas. But year one, I think they're kind of fraudulent. They tend, when they win, they dress up games, and that kind of tells me that they're not. They're doing it for a reason.
They did just beat Tulsa.
It's a good win for them.
The pair of Missouri Valley games. This line reeks. This line's come down to 1.5 now. I think. The Salukis, down to 1.5. And then the other Missouri Valley game, Illinois State at Valpo. Anything here?
I like the dogs in both of those games.
Yeah.
I like Valpo is not. They've been way better than they were. Absolute trash last year, and this year they're like 2 steps above absolute trash.
2 steps.
At least, yeah. I'll ride with the Crusaders and the Flames.
Yeah, I liked you at UIC. I mean, Southern Illinois at home, that's the spot I like to back them on the road. Not so much. Illinois State, did the football game really affect them? Or are they going to get up? Or I don't know. I don't know. I've kind of wondered that. Valpo at home catching 6.5. I'll take it, but I didn't bet this game.
I kind of want to bet this game.
Shit! There's
This
a third
line.
one. Yeah, Murray, dude. Evansville's going to cover this.
I think they are too.
They're going to backdoor it.
They
somehow.
Evansville always backdoors these games. Always.
And Murray kind of sucks on the road.
They were really good. I feel like they haven't been covering as of late. Like they're kind of just going through the motions.
Yeah, I think they are too. I think this is a go through the motion spot for them. And
They could blow everybody up by 20 every night, barring the top dogs in the conference. They could blow out. They should blow out Evansville by 20. But what's this line still sitting at 8.5, 9-ish?
Yeah.
I don't think the line's
Yeah,
moved.
it hasn't moved. Yeah, no,
That's-
thank you.
That's telling you what's going to happen here.
Yeah, they're fine taking all that Murray State money because nobody's betting Evansville.
Nobody's betting Evansville.
Oh, I'll tell you one guy who's betting Evansville.
Moneyline McIntosh.
and his buddy Cannabis Capper. We ride together.
Let's go. The solo 8:30 game. This game sucks. Purdue laying 17.5 against Washington.
Actually, this isn't so bad. I mean, Washington
Blowout.
You think so? Washington has size at least.
Dude, these West Coast teams are fucking bitches. They get fucking punked in the Midwest every time they come here.
I feel like, again, Washington has size at least. They've got some muscle on the inside. I don't think they're going to be as soft as USC is.
God. Or how about UCLA last night? What the fuck was that?
Oh, I mean,
I had over 152.5 in that game, and the free throws. Like Boyd missed plenty down the stretch, and then we got that technical for 2 bonus free throws, and then they got the 0.8 left with the free throw. Misses the final free throw. Go figure.
Huh. It's almost like somebody planned it.
Yeah, no kidding. I couldn't back my Badgers. I wasn't going to fade them though. I mean, what the hell? That team is awful. They're awful. Fire Greg Gard. Let's start over.
No way. They've been fucking great the last couple of years. The time to fire was
Tanji saved his job.
Hey, he's back humming, baby. 9 o'clock window has all these big time high major games. A pair of SEC games in the late window. Arkansas at Ole Miss, Alabama at Vanderbilt. Arkansas, I see, is laying down 3.5. So this line's come down.
Ooh.
Alabama, Vandy, this one stayed at 3.5. I think there might be a 4.5 if you do like.
MyBookie.ag is a flat 4.
Flat 4. What side are you on here, Cap?
I'm gonna be super square. I'll lay the points with Arkansas going at Ole Miss.
Me too. That is a square ass play. I'm with you.
It's totally square, but I've seen nothing out of Ole Miss that indicated they can hang with any of the big boys. So
I liked Ole Miss.
Why?
It's just back home off of a loss. Arkansas's got Auburn on the road on deck.
They've looked like ass.
I know, but 4 hasn't moved.
It's moved down. Actually, it's moved in their favor. Either way.
Perfect. Arkansas loses tonight, beats Auburn again in the jungle, and Auburn's reeling down 2 home games.
Alabama, Vandy. This is man. I kind of like Alabama as a dog.
This is going to be a fun game. That I can guarantee. Yeah, I mean, I'm on Bama. I think Bama's going to win. I think they're going to hand them their first loss. I think they're more battle tested.
I think so too. Yeah, I'm gonna give me Alabama the points and sprinkle the money line.
No.
Vanderbilt.
I like Vandy. I mean, name it. This team is basically Alabama of Tennessee. The Alabama of Tennessee. I mean, they play fast. That's all they want to do is run up and down. I know they got some injuries, but this is a big game. Memorial's going to be rocking. Biggest win in the program history if they win tonight. I mean, possibly. Byington's damn good. I think they get up for this game. They're laying. I think they have no problem taking Bama money. Bama is a dog. Vanderbilt laying points. I'm sure. Yeah, no. Give me Vanderbilt. I think it's a tight back and forth game. They pull away late. They make their shots. Win this game by 6.
Okay, I just doubled my bet in the Alabama money line. Thank you, Trev.
Yeah, you said biggest win of their program. I go,
could be. Yeah, there's a good possibility of that. The way shit's going, it's just whatever the public likes, just follow them.
The ACC, Cal, Virginia, SMU, Clemson. Anything for either of these games for you guys?
Clemson is my favorite play of the night.
That's the Oklahoma State play of last night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You get SMU off the big win over North Carolina. Clemson has looked really good recently. I want to say they're on like a 4-game win streak.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they smash SMU. And also there's a look ahead too. I think SMU has Duke on deck.
They do on
Yes,
the road.
they do. Yes.
Yeah.
Anything in Cal, Virginia?
I kind of want to take Cal on the points.
I think it's going to be a blowout. I think Virginia's going to fuck them up.
Really?
I think Virginia's good. I think Virginia's really good.
I like this Cal team though. I didn't jump in on it. I thought about it, but I'm if I bet this, I would bet Cal. It's I think again the favorite TC analysis, Mac. Too many points.
Yes. What a concept. How dare you say too many points? It's like, what do you want me to say?
Too many points.
Jesus Christ, fucking idiots. South Dakota, here, we got to go quick, rapid fire somewhat. Nah, actually, we got time. Tommy's laying a big number. You guys touching this? I ain't touching this.
I'm not touching.
No, over or nothing.
Yeah, cosign.
And then the 3 Big 12 games. I went 3 dogs here. All road dogs. Utah at Colorado, Arizona State at BYU, K-State at Arizona. Do you dare to try and fade BYU or Arizona on the road? Hold your nose. Give you both the points. Too many points.
BYU's big man is out tonight, I think.
What's that?
Kiba Kaido, whatever the hell the guy's name is for BYU. Yeah, I think he's out tonight.
I mean, fuck. What Arizona's laying 17.5, and what's BYU laying?
It was 16 or 17 last night, I believe.
Yeah. So they're both laying 17.5, and then Colorado's laying 9.5.
I think Colorado messes up Utah. Utah on the road, they got the Holy War on deck. Colorado's not bad. Utah, they're booty cheeks. I think Colorado messes them up. They're laying a big number for a reason. This isn't the same old Colorado team. This is a better version of themselves.
Utah's been really good as a dog though recently. They've been covering a lot of these games.
I've just been fading Utah for 2-3 years. It's worked out more than it hasn't.
I'll ride with you in Arizona State. I'll ride with you on Utah. I'm staying away from Kansas State. I'm Arizona State. I'm sorry, Arizona is on never bet against under any circumstances levels at this point. I can see them just boat racing just about any team in the country.
Kansas State's going to give up 110 to Arizona. I kind of like the over.
I kind of like the over too. I don't think they can stop them at all.
No, what makes you think Kansas State's going to slow down Arizona? What have they done?
Speed bump,
dude. Tang's chippy though in these little big dog spots. He knows how to dress up a number just enough. They
backdoor it.
They're good at backdooring. Watch your corner. And then a couple mid-major games. Davidson, Loyola, basically a pick 'em. Yeah. Bradley should be a smash back at home off a couple of road losses. And then this line has not moved all day. Boise laying 8.5 has not budged. Anything in these final 3 games, guys?
Okay. Grand Canyon is also one of my favorite plays for tonight. This is when I wrote up for the article. I do think they cover. I don't think they win. I don't think they're live in the money line, but 8.5 points in the Mountain West. Grand Canyon. They can, the defense has been showing up. I think it keeps them in the game. I think it keeps the number close. I don't think, and Boise have to triple overtime. It is a loss that should be, they should come out fired up. They should win this. But I do like Grand Canyon to stay in this one. I think 8.5 points for Boise is a bit beefy here.
Did you just say too many points?
I think I might have. Well, I danced around it. I didn't come out and say it.
Yeah, Grand Canyon off a home loss, hitting the road. Boise, triple overtime, Utah State on deck. I'll take the points with Grand Canyon too. Yeah, bounce back after that game and give Boise a scare here.
We are aligned. Sorry, I'm firing up a couple crazy parlays over here. You know that. Real quick, let's chat on our sponsors before we get out of here. Novig. Novig is America's #1 sportsbook prediction market. That is, Novig is America's best prices. Download Novig and get $50 when you spend $5 and use our promo code. That is SGPN. Get it on the action. Promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Rhythm. It's crushed this season, especially props, college football, unders, NFL unders, college basketball's up and run, 300-plus schools. Rhythm has predictions for every single game, every single night. They got a big parlay cooker going on here. I talked to those guys earlier today. They got some big things in the works over there at Rhythm. So you're going to want to get in on over there at Rhythm. It pairs nicely with the daily TCE shows. Myself, Colby, Noah, Cap, Trev, Troy, Huff. You know the deal. Super easy to sign up and run predictions off the house model and make your own to play with sliders. With many sports holidays in prediction, you can focus on the sports with a lot of distractions. That's why they got Rhythm. Use our promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off and download the app. Rhythm, promo code SGPN. All right, gents. We will cook up our parlay. I will yield to you, Trev. We got 3 minutes to cook this puppy up before games go live. So what is your favorite moneyline dog of the evening?
Muted. What a rookie. Give me Fordham money line. I think they can catch. I think they can catch Mason here at home. Big win. Mason in a sandwich spot. Let's go Fordham. Come on, Magpio, whatever, however you say it. Let's go. Let's get a big win.
Okay, I'm gonna go bigger. I got a goofy one for you.
You got Cap.
Give me Valpo money line.
Okay. Sorry. And
Plus
then
268.
I like Creighton, man. I
was looking at that. That was next on my list.
So what did we went sorry, I fucking just went. I'm over at my bookie. We went Fordham, you said? So yep. Fordham plus 205 on the money line. Capper was
Valparaiso.
Valpo. I like all three of these. And then I like Michael Crichton. I see this one at 32-1. I'm firing on this, boys. Let's go. Fire away. Games tip here in 2 minutes. Get on over there. I just fire that puppy up. Let's go. That'll be a winner chicken dinner, 32-1. Go check out 2 shows here. Actually, 3 shows. The Locks and Dog podcast, which Cannabis Capper's on. The Pump Fake Pod, where Trev and Huff are on. And then go check out Trev over at the Kyle Kerm show. I'm over there every now and then, too, with Toast and Spoon and those guys, good friends of ours. So go check out all that good content. We will be back later. Go check the College Football Experience. Final 4 picks already up. That's all I got, Jack Fucks. This is the College Basketball Experience. Enjoy the games. Go get drunk. See ya. And we are out of here. Run and shoot. We can really run and shoot. And the whole team's cooking and the whole world's looking with the cameras. Fuck you, that dude.